As New Yorkers, we've gone through dark times before, and we know struggles and we know crisis. And we come back, and we come back even stronger. We work together. We work as a team. We work coordinated. And the challenge here for us is not just to build back, but to build back better than before. And we're going to do that. We're going to learn from this. I believe we can improve the city and the state from this, and that's our goal, and we are all committed to that. Given the frequency of these extreme weather situations that we've had, and I believe it's an increasing frequency, for us to sit here today and say, well, this is once in a generation and it's not going to happen again, I think would be short-sighted. And I think we need to anticipate more of these extreme weather type situations in the future. And we have to take that into consideration in reforming, modifying our infrastructure, our built environment. This city, this region is very susceptible to coastal flooding. It's not something that we've had to deal with historically with any frequency whatsoever. So we're not built in a way that has the built-in protections. Other parts of the country live with flooding, live with flooding of rivers or coastal flooding, and they design their space that way. We've not done that. I think it's a longer conversation, but I think part of learning from this is the recognition that climate change is a reality, extreme weather is a reality, it is a reality that we are vulnerable, and if we're going to do our job as elected officials, we're going to need to think about how to redesign, or as we go forward, make the modifications necessary so we don't incur this type of damage. You know, the tunnels, once the water is over the banks, and I was out there that night, and the Hudson River was intent on meeting the East River. And it was coming right across Manhattan. It fills all the infrastructure we have in this city, all this great infrastructure, which is below ground. In many cases, it was an engineering marvel that helped build the city, now becomes a liability because it all fills with water. We don't have any built-in pumping capacity in the tunnel system. The electrical equipment in many cases is in the tunnel system, and now you have a serious problem, which is what we're experiencing. And we're doing a great job building out from that. But I would expect a situation like this to recur, and I think we need a systemic solution long-term, because this is really a long-term issue.